Welcome to the real Monster D. That would be me. So, now stomps forward the time when I am to discuss Planet of the Dinosaurs. Yes! But this time around, I thought I would take a different approach. In lieu of doing a traditional movie review or my top 10 things I learned, I thought I would get a little bit classic here by presenting you with my very own Planet of the Dinosaurs fan trailer. So, here it goes! The year is 1977. The year for space movies and cheap dinosaur movies. This bold film has the teeth to crunch them together. Planet of the Dinosaurs. See Foghat land on a not-so-strange planet.
Yeah. We're alive and we're safe. And we're shipwrecked.
See Jaws get a swim for his money. See inanimate puppets seemingly brought to life.
Captain, what are we gonna do? Fine, Mr. Baylor.
We've landed on a planet with atmosphere and life conditions much like Earth.
Yeah. I hear that's not so rare.
And some really cool stop-motion dinosaurs. See a barbecue mouth-watering enough to make Fred Flintstone jealous.
Hey, supper's almost ready.
What is it tonight? Lizard again?
No, we had that last night. Today we're having fillet of swamp monster.
See all of this and more in Planet of the Dinosaurs, coming to a cheapo stream service near you. So, you want to blast off into space in search of a dinosaur planet, do you? Well, be you a sci-fi fan, a billionaire, or an actor taking off into the cosmos, I think we can all agree on one thing. The best way to get there is with a rocketing soundtrack. And oh, do I have such a thing for you. I have 5 tracks ready to lift you off from Earth all the way up to your final planetary destination. So, let us begin. First on the track is from Power Man 5000, and the song is Blast Off to Nowhere. This is a song rip-roaring to get you ready to run to the tarmac, climb up into the space, and get out of here. This song features guest vocals from the lead singer Spider-One's older brother, Rob Zombie, and is all filled with the rage and distress of wanting to take off from this doomed planet. So, climb into your ships and get ready for the next track. Going back to the most classic of space rock bands, Hawkwind. The very first track off of their album, In Search of Space. This is called You Shouldn't Do That. Oh, but you most certainly should. This is a song that I promise you will take you from the launch pad all the way out past orbit. For this song is 15 minutes and 41 seconds long. This is a full adventure that actually sounds like a ship lifting off and hurtling through space. It is quite repetitive at a certain point, repeating, songs like You Shouldn't Do That, You Shouldn't Do That, over and over again. But, and even goes to the point of letting you know we're getting nowhere. But the instrumentals and the rollicking riffs all betray that, because by the time you are done with this song, you will most certainly be somewhere. And that somewhere will be in orbit. And to experience orbit in its full I turn to the classic supergroup Captain Beyond. Their album, Sufficiently Breathless, features a track called Drifting in Space. It is a mixture of it's fast-paced, but also very playful in the way it sort of bounces up and down with its experimental sort of drum arrangements. Cosmic fun indeed. This will get you sightseeing in no time, looking at those stars and planets and galaxies. And as this just pulls you up, what better way to add to your intrigue, your interplanetary intrigue, than with some good old Blue Oyster Cult. We are going to keep going on this trip with the song Astronomy. Oh, but which version of astronomy? I mean, the obvious choice is the classic from Secret Treaties, but there is also astronomy from Imaginos. There is their own cover of astronomy from Cult Classics, and then there is the Albert Bouchard version on Reimaginos. So many versions of astronomy. I would actually choose the Imaginos version. This one, while the classic is a classic and untouchable, this one has a level of urgency. This one really feels like it wants to get you through those stars and not just stopping and wondering, but reaching that final destination. And it's good to have a little pace and speed here, for we're about to slow down and come in for a landing with the band Saxon. And their album, Power and the Glory, climaxes with the song The Eagle Has Landed. This is sort of a classic ode in the style of something like David Bowie and the Spiders from Mars, but this dictates the very landing upon a planetary body. Perhaps realistically talking about the moon landing, but really, this would make you feel in awe and feel a sense of pride touching down on any heavenly body. So that is my list of 5 cosmic songs to get you from Earth to elsewhere. Tell me, what other cosmic songs might you add on your interplanetary playlist? Welcome to the drawing challenge. In light of today's movie talk with Planet of the Dinosaurs, I thought I'd present a fun way to combine themes. I am going to draw you a dinosaur, but not just any dinosaur, a space dinosaur. So, come travel with me as I set my time-telling device. And we have liftoff! Alright, here we go. Let me see, a space dinosaur. What might that look like? Alright. So this could very well contain the aesthetics of a classic space kaiju and a dinosaur. How fun can that be? Alright, so I'm going to make this thing a little more angular, a little more techno-bobbly than your average dinosaur is normally wont to be. Alright, so we have that. Alright. Tail is going to trail off there a little bit. Alright. I'm going to add some details. I'm going to add some portholes, windows. Because this might actually be a mecha space dinosaur. How about that?
Did not find any mechasauruses running around on the planet of the dinosaurs, did you? That might make for a very different kind of film. Alright, so I'm going to give it that sort of cockpit look to its face. Seal that off. Alright. There we go. There we go. I'm going to add a little effect here in just a moment in the form of rocket power. For how can you have a space dinosaur without some means for space travel, am I right? So, space traveling dinosaur. Yes, indeed. So there we go. And let me add some more details here, some more effects. Let's see. Let me turn that little mistake of mine into a fin. Just because, a little space fin. I'm going to add another space fin. So now suddenly that mistake looks like something somewhat intentional, right? Here we go. Space dinosaur. Space dinosaur. What in the world are you going to explore? Alright, let's get some far off planets, some stars. Let's make this nice and cosmic. Maybe a red planet here. Maybe we'll get some blue stars here. And a blue planet. And then finish it off with some purple space. Purple space lines. How about that? Alright. Spaceosaurus is on the way. I'm going to darken that line anyway, just to make it pop. I wanted to keep it light to accentuate those rockets. That is okay. Alright, so I think I'm about done here. Alright, I beat the time in 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! Yes, how about that? You enjoy seeing that dinosaur soaring through the skies? Tell me, what dinosaur of a celebrity would you like to see ride inside of this thing? Feel free to tell me in the comments below. Well, if you enjoyed this drawing challenge, as well as the episode entire, will you please scratch that like button and toll that bell so you can be ready, willing, and salivating for the very next episode of The Real Monster D. Stay monstrous! Ha 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 ha!